all the time, and I didn't realise, oh man, because I used to race Formula Fords and stuff like the Aussie circuit.
Yeah, right.
Before the supercars.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it turns out that was you, like back in the day, the donut team. Is that right? No,
yeah, Donut King team. Yeah, yep. I did Donut King for 4 years, I think. So this year marks my 20th year anniversary. I've been riding now full time for 20 years. Who would have thought I started when I was 12 years old?
Did ya?
You've
had a brain injury.
I just got another one.
Yeah, but you've had the brain injury. And I was so gullible. Like, really? Well, okay. So you got 2 years. Is that no? All right, seriously. When did we get to the bit? What was this bit about the helmet net pole?
No.
No? Well, that's what I was told, that the actual, that your helmet net pole did some damage.
Look, no one knows. It's hard to tell because there's no roof on the truck.
Distraction.
So a lot of people guessing and throwing accusations or whose fault was it. I don't care at this stage whose fault it was.
Yeah.
There was a helmet net, a rumour coming through that hit my chin. I got some nasty photos of my chin smashed in pieces, as you probably do too. But yeah, water on the bridge, mate, water on the bridge.
Right. What was your helmet?
It was a fantastic Stilo helmet.
Right, yeah.
And my helmet and my racer got stolen, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah.
From the hospital?
From the racetrack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would have been covered in blood and...
Would have been covered in mess. I had a Hans Weiss which I kept, which was absolutely red with blood.
Can I ask, because I had a Hans device too, and my helmet actually caved in.
Yeah, right.
And it was still caved in, and I couldn't get my helmet off, and didn't know why. No, they were trying to get me out of the car, but
it must have been a big
then it
rock.
actually popped. Yeah, it was like a house brick size rock.
Yeah, wow.
But my helmet broke and caved in. My face actually caved in too with it. Like, but then the helmet popped.
You can tell.
Well, yeah, I'm all right. But I think actually, mate, to be honest, because here you are now with no bottom teeth.
Ugly.
And I'm going to take it like we did over the phone last week, mate. Listen to this, Madz. I actually lost 5 teeth in the bottom of my mouth, right? So listen to me when I took them out, right? There's my little denture that I got for $800, like 4 months after my crash. But listen to the way I talk.
He sounds exactly like Dad, doesn't he?
It's like 2 homeless guys getting together.
Sounds like 2 drunk guys talking.
All there's a sandwich, But look at the difference. I put the teeth back in. Right, so, yeah, so...
Hey, hope yet.
There's hope for you yet, mate. And you know what?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And this is the other thing. Like, I'd look in the mirror for a year after my crash, and I look like a monster. Like, you disfigure. I reckon, like, every year I've come my...
face drawn in. Okay.
Yeah, no, things are sorting out every year. I can show you every year photos where I've just gone...
Yeah. As you can tell, like, I'm still got massive swelling going on my chin from my operation, my last operation. So yeah, I've still got a heap of swelling to come down yet. And hopefully, like you said, I'll look normal after a while. That's what my intentions are. Right. I got more scars than you could possibly imagine, all over my face, my neck, top of my head, all over my body. So the old saying, "Chicks dig scars." I hope so.
Yeah. I think, just like me, man, I think you still got lucky, like with, you don't have, you've still got eyes, you can still, all that stuff, like,
yeah, absolutely.
Like constantly.
I think to myself, how lucky am I if the bar came underneath my helmet and pierced my chin and smashed my chin and my jaw and my teeth out. I think to myself, how unlucky am I? But then on the same token, if that bar was an extra 2 inches higher, it would have come through my nose and would have killed me.
Yeah,
no doubt about it, would have killed me.
Yeah, my impact was on the top of just the tooth there, but actually smashed that, which smashed all the face, but it took out broke the chin all over there. But same thing. If it had been just a bit more,
a bit higher,
I actually got blinded because I didn't get knocked out.
Yeah, wow.
Because my face went bong and all my eye sockets were broken. My eyesight just went up like a curtain, just like doom.
Yeah, wow.
And I'm still doing 170 k's, and then it wasn't till the helmet went pop.
Oh, wow.
And then I could get my helmet off, that the eyesight just came up again.
Oh, wow.
But it was like, I had a little bit of full-blown, this is something different now, But another thing to ask you, technical stuff for all the racers out there, I'm sure we all know this stuff, right? Did the helmet come off? Did it rip your, the strap off or any of that?
I have no idea.
Okay, right.
Now, I'm pretty sure it all stayed on. Pretty sure.
Okay.
It all stayed on. That's what they're meant to do. So I'm unsure of what exactly happened. So it's very hard for me to answer all of these questions of the accident. But I'm pretty sure it stayed on.
Yeah. And I'm not doing that to cause blame, but because we all put Hans device in helmets and race seats, I imagine the race seat collapsed. Or...
I have no idea.
Okay, yeah, right.
No idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I'm going to hear that.
Good. You put that away, hey? Yeah, you put that away in your mind. And
Yeah, I try to.
Yeah.
I try to.
All right, Madz, what about you, champ? What's this, what is it, what sort of four-wheeler you've been riding in the...
Polaris.
Yeah?
Oh,
that looks fun,
yeah.
mate.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah? What are you doing, donuts?
Yeah.
Where was that?
Right next to Dad's shed.
In a drain, wasn't it?
Yeah.
In a drain covered in moss. I tell you what, he's an absolute legend of it. I haven't taught him a thing, barely a thing, how to drift. And he's drifting it and lock to lock, about 40 k's an hour, up as you saw, all the way up the river. He's doing awesome. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, because I got skills.
Well, you know what he's been doing? He's been watching you.
Oh, no.
Think about it.
I know he has.
Yeah, I used to watch my old man. I wasn't allowed to go in the pits. He used to race bombers at Archfield Speedway.
Yeah, right.
And I just kept watching him go sideways. Like, what do you do? Come on, if I was doing that, I'd be doing this.
Yeah, he's learned how to do donuts and was doing donuts, come out of it at full slide, lock to lock, in a four-wheeler Polaris. Now, Polaris is a off-road buggy, so it's got a throttle, it's got a steering wheel, it's not like a quad, so it's got a steering wheel set of handlebars, and it goes like a sting. It's set up for kids, but it's got a 170cc engine in it, and man, they go hard.
Yeah. What sort of bikes are you into then? I saw a photo of your shed, hey? Jeez.
Oh, toy shed.
I should mention now then, see, my little boy is mad about Hot Wheels, right? I'm talking insane, right? And so I think one of the other times I saw you guys, I think you were there too, Madz, maybe, at the Cooley Rocks on. I think you had a big...
we had a trailer set up.
Trailer there,
yeah,
and he's still got this little car he got from the day and stuff.
Yeah.
And that just blew his mind, that there's a real dude out there wearing Hot Wheels stickers on his shirt. And, what's those little bikes they got?
Little Hot Wheels bikes.
Yeah.
All different types of Hot Wheels bikes. Yeah.
You been riding any of them? Any little dirt bikes?
Oh, the little dirt bikes.
Yeah.
I threw them in little bikes.
Oh, no, little dirt bikes. No.
Oh, he's got a battery power one, a Hot Wheels one, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
And you got a Hot Wheels scooter, and a Hot Wheels BMX.
Yeah.
He's got everything the Hot Wheels has made, he's
And
got.
a Hot Wheels trike.
Oh, sorry, Hot Wheels trike. That's right, I forgot about that.
Hot Wheels scooter. Hot Wheels little Harley.
What do your mates reckon?
It's funny because Hot Wheels ring me up and say, "Hey, we've got 3 new items we want tested. Is your little boy able to test it?" And a stupid question asking him. Of course he will. Yeah. And they send a piece of equipment up for him to test before they hit the shelves. So as you can imagine, he's over the moon testing them.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
He's officially the Hot Wheels kid.
Yeah. What's your favourite thing then? Right now, what's the favourite thing today?
All of them.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
I think the Hot Wheels Polaris is his favourite. He never hops out of the bloody Polaris. Every time he gets a chance to, he's in that Polaris.
Cool. Did you ever do any racing, Matt?
No. Oh, I did a little bit of dirt boat, 250 pro racing, road boat racing, but not much of it. I kept on getting black flag for doing wheelies, so...
What made you start doing wheelies and stuff? Then what?
I was always a clown on the road. I think a good way to put that. Clown's probably the best way to put it. I lost my licence 14 times in total.
Dead set.
Yeah,
on a bike?
Most of
generally?
it, a lot of it was on a bike. From the day I got my licence, I was on a motorbike. And I was just wheeling everywhere. All I do was learn how to wheelie absolutely everywhere. Off every set of lights, I was on the back wheel every single time. And I used to ride my motorbike to school in grade 11 and grade 12. And I used to have half the school run down to the fence because I would come out of the car park and I'd wheelie about 2 k's up the road outside every single afternoon.
Wow, what school?
That was at Craigsley High. My main school was at Auburn Creek High until I got expelled.
Now, where's that? Where's that?
North side of Brisbane.
North side of Brisbane, okay.
And I got expelled in grade 10.
Albany Creek.
Yeah, Albany Creek.
Yep.
And then he went to Craigsley for grade 11 and 12.
Okay.
Which don't tell my little boy got expelled.
No.
I'm here, you know.
I'll take my teeth and he won't understand this.
And at my kindergarten, every time Dad picked me up, I rode my little peewee there.
I did.
And revved it.
When I was at kindy, I picked him up every day at kindy on his P50 and he rode it home. And he had a fan base and he actually did, for show and tell, he did a stunt show for him on his plastic trike.
Oh. What do you do you live near Bush or something?
No.
Just down the footpath.
Down through the parks, Bush Parks, and we actually had Disney Channel. Sorry, I said it properly. I actually had Disney Channel come and do a massive story called What a Life, which had his whole kindy, and part of the show was he had to do a stunt show for his school, didn't you, buddy?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. You working on any tricks at the moment? Oh, you've got the donuts down and drifting. Yeah. Do they don't really jump those things, do they, much?
Oh, little ones,
Yeah.
little jumps, yeah.
You know what my boy got for Christmas? A 70cc quad.
Oh.
So I actually bought him from, I'll say his name, you know, Stacey Sellers from, he's got a business, Cool Mix.
Oh, yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah, you know, Stacey. He was up in Cairns that day, actually.
Yeah, I know Stacey
But-
real well.
Yeah, and he's an old mate.
Right.
Anyway, but so we bought a little pit bike and a quad bike. So I've been riding around on his pit bike and he's on the quad bike. But only this morning.
I actually saw a video clip of a certain clown, IEU, tearing around on a motorbike with trainer wheels.
It was the most fun thing ever.
I had a second look because you were flying around the corner, but the bike was upright. I'm like, what the hell's going
Yeah.
on? Doesn't look right.
You know,
But
it was
they had
like
trainer wheels.
And these were like training wheels, like big steel bar, and
no.
yeah, right. But I actually got into it. I got into it, and it felt you had to crank it down like a sidecar. You lay it.
It looks weird though because you fly around the corner, but the bike's completely upright.
Yeah.
I think, what the hell's going on there?
I had the craziest crash. It actually just high-sided, dug in, broke a wheel, boom. Anyway.
That's that's another story, isn't it?
Another time I had a sort of because I know you're on Facebook too, you know, blah, blah, blah. But it dawned on me one morning, like, man, look at me, right? There's this, you know, I love work.
Yeah,
I bet
right.
you do too, right?
Sure,
Working,
wouldn't have it any other way.
wouldn't have it any other way. But I realised with all the little things I do, and then there's you, right? And I remember telling you, mate, I'm not sure everyone realises back in the day, right, which was only, 8 months ago or more?
Oh yeah,
And you're still working now, but I'm talking,
absolutely.
you'll be in different tracks all the time, but unloading trucks, putting
Yeah.
stuff together, building new cars. Mate, that was got to be the craziest thing.
In a nutshell, to advise the audience what I do, because we haven't really advised the audience what I do. So I'm officially the Hot Wheels Stunt team. I have been for 3 years or something like that. So I do motorcycle stunts for 20 years. I drift my Camaro, which is a NASCAR-powered engine with a transaxle rear end, same as a V8 Supercar. Got 850 horsepower at a wheel. My teammate, he drifts the opposite, which is a Mustang, and I race stadium super trucks as well. So stadium trucks are brand new on the scene, been around for a few years now. Unbelievable racing. I do about 30 events a year. I run about 250 shows a year, individual performances. So yeah, and this year done different. Last year I had an accident. I had 6 months off. I didn't want to, by no means. I wanted to get out there and show what I could do at any time, but I wasn't allowed to. But this year is forecast for absolutely massive year once again. So as much as I talk like a muppet and maybe look a little bit weird, I'll be riding a car and a bike. I've been practicing on my stunt bike. Excellent. And we'll get there.
Excellent. And everyone will be sitting on your shoulders cheering for you. That's the cool, you know, like you've got a great. Everyone's cheering for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, he's back. Because like me, you were fit. you had to lie in bed for 13 weeks, and you feel yourself just going, ugh.
Yeah, right.
But luckily, you could see your arms are still moving.